Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So today is gonna be another video with the Rose Quartz palette from Huda Beauty. I did do a video a couple days ago. Yeah, I'm gonna do another look now. So last time I used more of the pink colors in this palette. The pink purple tones, and now we're gonna go for a more brown toned look. So yeah, that was all I had to tell you, and we're just getting started now. So the first thing I'm gonna do right now is use a eyeshadow primer, and I'm gonna use the NYX Professional HD Studio Photogenic eyeshadow base, which is this one. It's a mini that I actually got in last year's NYX Advent Calendar, which I actually have a video about, so if you want to see that video, I will link that in the eye. I do think it's almost empty. I'm not sure if I would buy this one again though. Well, it does work like nice and it keeps my makeup in place. But I like the... Which one? Am I always using Benefit one? I think the Benefit... No, the Too Faced one. I always use the Too Faced one. And it just makes my makeup stay for like the whole day. And just to keep this one from creasing, I'm gonna use my Beauty Killer palette from Jeffree Star, and I'm gonna use the shade China White, which is this color right here, putting that all over my eyelid to set the base. And if you're new to my channel and you have no idea why I'm doing this, that's because I have a very oily eyelid, and when I don't do setting my eyes with an eyeshadow over the primer, especially in this part right here, it creases like very badly during the day, and we do want the makeup to stay on there like all day and not crease and don't move. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. But if you don't have oily eyes like I do, you probably don't have to do this step. So now we have the base done, we're gonna get started with this beautiful eyeshadow palette. I'm just so in love with the packaging, like it's so pretty. Okay, so today we're gonna keep this look like very easy and simple. I am gonna start with a very light brown shade, which is the shade Radiate. It's the shade right here. It's a lighter brown color, and I'm gonna use a fluffy brush to apply it in my crease. It's just a very easy shade to begin with, especially because it has brown tints in it, a little bit of pink purple tint in it, as you can see. So you can use this for like if you want to use the pinker colors in the palette, if you want to use the more brown colors in the palette, which is actually very nice to have on hand. So with the same brush, we're gonna go into the shade Gratitude, which is a more darker brown toned color, and it's this color right here. And again, I'm putting this in my crease, just a little bit lighter than where we put the other color. Lighter, I mean lower, oh my god. Like you can see a really big difference, that this one has more definition than this eye. And when we're done with that color, I'm gonna use one more darker brown color, which is the shade Aura, with a tiny blending brush. It's this one right here, and I'm putting this in the outer part of my crease to give it even more depth than it already has. And again, you can see a huge difference. What I'm gonna do with the shade is I'm gonna bring it a little bit on the eyelid too. Just like that. And a thing I normally almost always do is when I've used a darker color in a palette, I'm still using the the brush I used for the lighter colors to blend both of the colors together, just like we did right now. I am going to use the shade Aura, just like we used on the top on the bottom lashes with the same brush. And I do know this looks a little bit intense right now, but don't worry, I'm gonna blend it out anyway, so it looks way better. I'm gonna blend it with a tiny brush with nothing on there. Just blending out the color that we already have on the eyelid. Well, not the eyelid, underneath the eye. And you can see a big difference. This looks way better than this eye. Then we're gonna go in with the shimmer shades. So let me swatch the ones I think I wanna use. Okay, so I have these four right here, which I maybe wanted to use. Let's take a look. This lower one is called Quartz. Then we have Energized. Then we have a Self-Love. And the last one is called Abundance. And I think I'm gonna go with the shade Quartz and Energized. Just gonna use my fingers for this. Firstly, we're gonna go in with the shade Quartz, putting that all over the eye. And this video today is more like a tutorial one. If you want to go like more in depth of the colors and how the colors perform and how they feel, kind of things like that, you have to go to my other video. I will link that in the eye and down below so you can find it like very easily. And now I'm gonna go in with the shade Energized, putting that on the inner part of my eyelid. Oh wow, this color is so shiny. Yeah, it looks so pretty. So the last step I'm gonna do with eyeshadow on this eye, at least from this palette, is I'm gonna blend the edges with a fluffy brush that we used before, like I always do. And that's all we are going to do with the Rose Quartz palette from Huda Beauty. Now I'm gonna go in with the cremated palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I'm gonna use my favorite shade for the inner corner, which is the shade Afterlife. And you can see it's definitely used a lot. And we're gonna put that in the inner corner. And look how pretty it looks, and can you see like such a big difference? This makes the eyes more open than this one. And this is all we're gonna do for the eyeshadow. I did just got a order in. I ordered some wigs and I ordered some lashes from Shein, and obviously I'm gonna film that video after this one, but I do wanted to use one of the 30 lashes I bought. Like, look how cute this box is, and there are like 30 fake lashes in here, which is really cool and exciting. And I just wanted to use one. And yeah, they're not all the same. You have different ones, like these big ones. This one is more a saddle. Then we have a one in between. So I'm excited. I think I'm gonna go for the more subtle one from the three. And I'm gonna do my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. And then this is what the final eye look looks like. And I have to say, I'm in love with these lashes. Like, they don't look like too big. They look like pretty, really flirty-ish. And perfect with a more natural look like this. And I don't say like this eyeliner is natural at all. It just went a little bit bigger than I initially wanted it to, but I think this eye look looks so pretty. So I'm actually really happy how it turned out. I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of the products that I've used after I was done using the eyeshadow. So For mascara, like usually, I use my Max Factor Volumized Fall Lash Effects. For the top lashes and for the bottom lashes, I used my Essence Lash Princess waterproof version, which are these two. And like I showed you, wait, I did use two eyeliners. I used the Huda Beauty one, the tattoo liner, which has almost nothing on here anymore because I've used this like for a really long time. I used this to do the wing, and then I used the House Laboratories liquid eyeliner for the whole other part of the eyeliner. Then I used the fake lashes that I just got in this tiny cute little box. They're from the brand Megafy False Lashes, I think. Yeah, I do think that's how they called. I will link down below from Shein the link to these lashes, because I actually, like, I'm so excited to use the other pairs of lashes because they look really pretty and a little more extra, so I can't wait to use those with a little bit more of an extra look. And then I used the one 3D246, which is this one from the three. It's the more subtle one. My highlighter, I used the Soft and Gentle highlighter from MAC, which is a really pretty, more subtle, shiny one. It looks like beaming in the light, as you can see, and I didn't even put it on that much. And on my lips I have the Morphe 2 Glassified Lip Oil, which has a tiny little bit of a pink tint to it, and I think it actually looks really, really pretty. So if you like this video, if you like the makeup that I'm wearing right now, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and turn on the notifications so you get a notification every time I upload a brand new video. And for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like the eye look that I did. If there are any more kind of eye looks you want me to do with this palette or any other palette that I have in my collection, comment down below what kind of looks you want me to do, what kind of colors you want me to use, or what kind of products I should try. And I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!